This is Andy Pittman. I'm your host for another installment of Your Average White Guy. Today we're going to be making King's Hawaiian sliders with poppy seeds. Alright, so what are our ingredients for today? We got some King's Hawaiian mini rolls. We got some honey maple ham in the house. We got some imported finest Swiss cheese you can find at Walmart. We got Worcestershire sauce. If you can't say it, don't feel bad, neither can I. We got some honey mustard. We got some poppy seeds. We got some butter, Land O'Lakes, that's my favorite. And brown sugar. What's up? And I just got a new pan. Let's make some King's Hawaiian rolls. Okay, first things first. Obviously, we're gonna take our rolls out of the bag. I got two cases of cases. Yeah, this is a case. I got two things of rolls. Okay. These are a little bit different than I thought they would be, but that's okay. We'll just cut them like this. Bah! 2 packs of King's Hawaiian rolls. And as you can see, it's the perfect size. Throw those away, we don't need those. This is really simple, guys. All we're gonna do is we're gonna layer this ham on to these buns with this Swiss cheese. Let's get to it. By the way, clean up while you're cooking. No one wants a dirty house. I wanna show you a little bit of cooking magic. We're just gonna take this blade here, serrated blade, and we're gonna cut it. Boom! Right in half. Just lift that bun up there and boom! This knife is so sharp. Right there, this is a ceramic knife. You don't even have to touch the bread and it cuts itself in half. Okay guys, what's really going on here is I had no idea that these were pre-cut. Most of them are not. So if you get, I don't know, if you get buns that aren't pre-cut, well, you're gonna have to cut them. I just happened to screw up and so good. I love this bread. Okay. Boom! Boom! No, I'm not Emerald. Let me just eat a little bit more of it. So good. So good. The recipe calls for 3/4 of a pound of ham. I got 1 1/4 pound. Why? Why not? So I'm gonna start layering this. And we'll put this last one right in the middle. Normally it calls for 3/4 of a pound. I'm gonna revise this recipe and say that maybe 2 pounds of sliced ham is probably a better idea. Look, I realize this isn't optimal, but I do have thinly sliced turkey breast, sodium enriched crap turkey that you buy when you don't feel like waiting in the deli. But there's a lot more meat here. Always smell your food. I'm gonna go ahead and layer this up. Boom, ba-boom, bazinga, varoom, bingo. Oh yeah, okay, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. So now we got like a decent amount of meat on our sliders. Boo! And clean up, because no one likes a dirty cook. Now clean your hands, you weirdo. I got my Swiss cheese. It actually says right here on the package, it is French imported Swiss. I like to keep it classy around here. I'm just gonna start layering this Swiss. Got 1 pound of Swiss cheese. You basically just want enough to cover all of the area here, but I got a little bit more, A, because I like Swiss cheese, and I might use it for something else, or double layer it, which I'm gonna do. Okay, so let's double layer that Swiss. Why wouldn't you make double the recipe when it's unnecessary? Why wouldn't you do that? Even though you shouldn't double the recipe. Okay? I like to take risks. I like to do things crazy. That's why I'm your average white guy that doesn't know how to cook. And I do things a little wild, a little zany. So this step really goes without saying, but cover your buns. Make sure your buns are covered. And this is what we have. This is pretty heavy, guys. This is like, whew, that's a decent amount of sliders. We did double the recipe minus the buns. Okay friends, we have 4 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. We got 4 tablespoons of poppy seeds. Boom. 4 tablespoons of honey mustard. I love honey mustard, so I'm not gonna measure. That's about right. We got 2/3 cups of brown sugar. A boom. And finally we have 2/3 cups of butter. Right in there. We're just gonna get this stirring. Now that is what I like to see. We got a nice succulent brown poppy seed mixture. I never went to chef school. That's the proper name for it. But that is a good looking sauce. Get yourself a whisk. Get yourself some poppy seeds and butter and make yourself a sauce like this and you won't be disappointed. Get some air in there. Okay, what we have now is this beautiful bowl. Alright people, what we have now is this beautiful tray of sliders that are all ready to go. And we have this beautiful mixture. Evenly pour this stuff on here, okay? Just give a nice thick coat. Look at this. If you ever went to culinary school, this is what's called. Now, if you ever went to culinary school like I did, this is what's called. Now, if you ever went to culinary school like I didn't, this is what's called the beater. It's a very sophisticated professional technique where you just gently roll your sauce mixture over anything. You could do this with pasta, right? You could do this with hot dogs. You could do this with potentially wings, if you like. Basically anything that you could roll this whisk over, you could do this with. And it makes this awesome, these awesome peaks. So it looks really, really professional. I'm gonna add a little bit more butter. I'm just gonna slice up some slices. Wow, Andy, you're so intelligent. I'm gonna slice up some slices and add some slices of butter. I wanna make sure that we get some moisture on the edges. What we're gonna do is preheat this oven to 350 degrees. We'll come back to you when it's ready. If you're not impatient, then you're gonna be awarded, okay? Just relax. We're gonna come back to you. Relax. That's what happens when you don't relax. You drop things. I'm gonna put them in the oven, 350 degrees. I'm gonna set my kitchen timer for 25 minutes. Start. Put it right in there. And we're gonna wait. And we'll see what we have here. This is incredible. Look at that. Look at those layers. Layers upon layers of Swiss cheese and malted ham. It's not malt. I don't even know what malted means. I just said that because it sounded awesome. Here we go. Cheers. This is incredible. So, I'm Andy Pittman. This is another installment of Your Average White Guy. I hope you enjoyed this. If you liked the video, hit the subscribe button, pound that like button, and look forward to more recipes coming up. Have a great day.